Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button. Tap the notification bell and be the first to know when we drop a new video. Like and share with your fellow American patriots who love this country. And if you haven't even an American patriot, you are someone who believe and love freedom, love democracy, truth, and don't like corruption, hit the subscription button. Yeah man, thanks to everyone who has reached out to check on my well-being. I want you to know that I am perfectly fine, strong, focused and standing firm. I am watching the movements of the wicked, the same evil force who continue to be the greatest threat to our people and the better Jamaica. But hear me good, we will win. We will win. This battle is not flesh and blood alone. It's good versus evil, and we stand on the side of truth, justice and righteousness. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No lie can silence truth, no matter how them try. Don't worry about that. No intimidation can break us. Them can't break our resilience. We're resilient. Stay strong, stay disciplined, stay focused. Jamaica will rise, not by fear, but by courage. Not by deception, but by truth. As we say, we're not be willing to no guy over here, no PNPLGBTQ plus criminal organization guy or JLP guy. So, as we say, we always tell people we're all about, and we can tell you that, don't think that we're not through with the right truck, as we tell you, because we don't want the people who are encourage our people them to commit crime. We want a crime-free Jamaica. We want criminals supposed to be shunned and treated as pariah. No criminal not supposed to, convicted criminal not supposed to be even our government. But we soon reach there. People, just stay with me because you know we're not going anywhere. So anyway, right now, you know that the people of Jamaica, they just survive Hurricane Melissa. And the reason why this happened down here in Jamaica is that, look, we have a criminal organization that has no respect for God. The PNPLGBTQ plus criminal organization, they give the middle finger to God, and they tell God that man can do anything that they want because they are powerful, but they don't know that God is the most powerful being. God is omnipresent and omnipresent. So we have seen the wrath, God's wrath, where God drop on St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. Reason being, the people in Westmoreland, remember, that these people for generation, their lives has and over, their lives haven't been improved. And they keep voting for the same people because of corruption, licky, and these are criminal-minded people. And we can tell you that God really strike them. So we are telling the people of the world, do not send any money to the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal network. It's hijacking the relief. Yes, these are people, they are not, it's a criminal organization operating as a political party, but it's not. It's a criminal organization. They hate yours truly, and the feeling is mutual because I don't like criminals. Born and raised in Iberia the beast, so the best person will tell you about these people is someone who's from them. That's why they hate yours truly. And no matter what they do, they cannot stop the truth from coming out. Do not be deceived. A message to Jamaica and the world about the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and their attempt to hijack donations for disaster relief. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamaicans at home and abroad, and our brothers and sisters across the world, I greet you with respect. My name is Chris Porter, born and raised in the belly of the beast, Jonestown and Concrete Jungle, Kingston 12. I speak today not from hearsay, not from gossip, and not from abstract theory, but from lived experience, first-hand knowledge, investigative observation, and years of watching political deception destroy the Jamaican people. Today I'm here to educate you, inform you, and warn you about a grave and urgent matter. The attempt by individuals aligned with the political group commonly referred to online as the PNPLGBTQ plus criminal organization by yours truly to create alternative fundraising channels to collect money that does not go to the Jamaican people but directly into the pockets of criminals, handlers and political surrogates. Let me repeat myself. To all of the people them in our diaspora, we don't talk about the people them who are PNPLGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters, activists and voters who are in our diaspora. Them not in a sense because them are dummy. Remember, they were donating money to Wilfred Rattigan, the former FBI agent. They are, you have to understand, a criminal organization. Rupert Francis, Nelson, Herbert Nelson, William Ognesom, and all those of them. It's on the channel. That's why they hate yours truly. So for 4 hours, Herbert Nelson exposed all of the drug dealers and all of the people them that were funneling money for them to cause disruption in Jamaica to overthrow the Jamaican government by using economic embargo from America and other parts of the world. And yours truly was able to infiltrate the group and expose them and cause disunity. So they were sending the money to these people because these people do not mean Jamaica people any good. They're just there to destroy them. That is what the PNP has been doing for the past 53 years. So Jamaica is facing a crisis, hardship, economic strain and natural disaster. In moments like these, the world is moved by compassion. People are ready to give, people are ready to help, people are ready to support relief efforts. However, when a nation is vulnerable, that is when criminal opportunists strike. Right now, as you hear my voice, there are individuals who are trying to redirect disaster relief funds away from the official government of Jamaica relief accounts and instead into private channels under the control of politically connected criminals. People in the PNP, they are not politicians, they are criminal enablers and criminal supporters and criminals. We have a twice convicted drug dealer in the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal in a parliament. I don't know where earlier. I don't know how criminal for pass law, for law abiding for people in Jamaica to abide and follow the law when they are lawbreakers. Only in Jamaica. This is not speculation. This is not rumor. This is pattern, history, evidence, proven behavior. Just like the Cuban light bulb scandal, where free light bulbs given to Jamaica were turned into multi-million-dollar profit scheme to enrich political insiders. Remember Current Spencer and the child killer Philip Palwell. When I say no legend, because we have testimony from people who have intimate knowledge. I don't know I'm Steve Silvina, but God will take care of you because he's a wicked man. So they took something free and charged the taxpayers. This is their playbook, the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. So you're the big belly white man from England, Mark Gummy Golden, I cry, boy, you want the government to do this. As a Jamaican, born and raised in a belly IBC, you're not the Jamaican Mark Gummy Golden. The Prime Minister must listen to you and not him give an audience. Because you're not the Prime Minister. Not care how much propaganda the Gleaner and TFG want to give you our CVM. That not go for the next 5 years and you're not going to live out in the 5 years. You understand? You're not going to live it out. You understand? So this is the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization playbook. Take what belongs to the people and sell it back to the people. This is what they have been doing. The criminal culture behind it. To understand why they are doing this, you must understand the internal culture of this organization. Hey, we don't care about what a guy wants to do, but hey, look here, when your time comes, it's going to be bitter. You know yourself, you understand what I'm saying? Hey, but you got to just wait. So the political group come on and critique online as the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization has for years promoted and elevated men whose reputations are built not on service, wisdom, education, or leadership, but on violence, criminality, drug dealing, Isaac Buchanan, convicted court dealer, and exploitation. Look at the names they celebrate. Name, Adija Vibes Cartel. He was a convicted murderer, elevated as a cultural icon and moral voice. I've never met an honest criminal in my life. Isaac Buchanan, twice convicted coke dealer and trafficker, now a member of parliament and lawmaker. You can't make this up. Then you have Buju Banton, a convicted drug dealer and and trafficker, positioned as national elder spokesman. Backward thinking. Then you have Popcorn, repeatedly implicated in violence network, buying gun, arming youths out in St. Thomas, now in reach Portland, treated as, marketed as youth role model. Then you have Courtney Stamatero Samuels, known enforcer associated with networks, a convicted coke dealer and a deportee, treated as community figure. How can a country build a stable future when criminals becomes the teachers, gangsters become the philosophers, and the drug traffickers write the moral code? The answer, it cannot. And that is the point. A population that respect criminals will eventually become dependent on criminals. A population that idolize violence will eventually normalize violence. And that is what the PNPLGBTQ plus criminal organization has done from I was born. I born before Michael Manley come to the fore and start to destroy the mind of these people. And a population that believe corruption is just the way things are will stop fighting for accountability. This is not politics, this is psychological conditioning. So that's why them say now in Jamaica say informer for dead. So that's why, like me now, I am not only a mark man, but a man that is associated because I want the best for my people. It's two of us from my community I was born and raised in. And I want wickedest place to survive. If you come from where I'm from Jonestown, and you make it, never go to jail or anything like that, you have a count of blessing, so you know that you were raised good. However, from the belly of beast, that's a given for you to go to jail. If you never go to jail, people don't look for you. You're an idiot or you don't go to jail. It's not a good place though, but it's a place where them worship and man feel good for those him go to jail and him just come. You don't think a foreign man come from? No, him come from jail or prison. So how they groom the population? The PNPLGBTQ plus criminal organization has mastered identity manipulation. They tell the youths that badness is respect. They market criminals as freedom fighters. They convince people that the law enforcement is the enemy. They frame accountability as oppression. So that's why they must say no, they must tell you now, say, this prime minister is the most oppressive prime minister, because guess what? He is not giving in to criminals. Him not get them, because I'm going to tell him earlier, say nah, nothing, say his government now nothing to do it, not done on him thing there, no. And him tell them already, you understand? And we see it is the best prime minister we have since Edward Seaga. This is why the PNPLGBTQ plus criminal organization prioritize dancehall glorification, violent messengers and disrespect for law. Culture is a battlefield, and they are winning hearts through decay, not upliftment. What they are doing today, now with Jamaica needing relief support instead of directing donors to the official government of Jamaica disaster website, they are creating parallel donations portals using influencers with criminal association to promote them, using emotional messaging to trigger guilt-based donation, promising transparency. They have never once demonstrated in decades. Let me be absolutely clear. No funds sent to these parallel fundraising channels will reach the Jamaican people. They will disappear, get laundered through shell accounts, reappear in political campaign machinery, reward criminal enforcers for intimidation and violence. This is not new. This is document political history in Jamaica. And we're not going anywhere. The call to the world. If you are inside Jamaica, if you are in the diaspora, USA, Canada, UK, Caribbean, Australia, Germany, Europe, do not send money to private relief groups, political affiliated NGOs, influencers, donation links. community organization endorsed by the PNPLGBTQ plus criminal organization actors do not send money to anyone except to the Jamaican government. Send only to the official government relief account. If the donation does not come from the donation of Jamaica or an officially recognized international humanitarian agency, do not give. If you give to criminals. So this is the deal, you know, for exploit the Jamaica, the people. Because people see the devastation, what happening in Jamaica. What happening in Jamaica, you know, is God himself that sent that, you know. Because these people have lost their way. They have no respect for God. People like PNPLGBTQ plus criminal, they are the one that brought down Sodom and Gomorrah in Jamaica with this hurricane. And the people who are embedded with these people, these are the people that got strike and show them. Destroy Santa Cruz and all these places, you understand? Westmoreland, no, them deserve it. Because these are people, you know, that, as them said, them now no head. Let me tell you, say them not like Timon and Rear Admiral, but yet still, them support, them vote for the white man, we tell them vote them batty well and take it like a girl. So my personal testimony, I speak as someone who grew among the very people these politicians elevate. I saw them, I knew them, I survived them. Where I grew up, every third house had a criminal. Gunmen walked freely. Fear was normal. Children were groomed into violence like it was a career path. And you suppose either police kill you, the security force kill you, or other gunmen kill you, or your cronies kill you. That is the way. They don't impart anything positive to you. Tell us education I key. They don't tell us badness. That's how you get respect. That's why only two of us left from my age group. Everyone else is dead under the ground because of this PNPLGBTQ plus criminal organization philosophy and culture. The PNPLGBTQ plus criminal network did not give us hope. They did not give us education. They did not give us any advancement. They gave us guns, fear, intimidation, dependency, chaos. They taught young boys to become killers. They taught young girls to become trophies. They never built Jamaica. They bled Jamaica. So when I speak not as an outsider, but as a witness. The core truth, you cannot reform an organization that protects criminals, celebrate criminals, depends on criminals, and recruit criminals into leadership. When a twice convicted cocaine trafficker become a lawmaker, the message is simple. Crime is not a punishment. Crime is rewarded. And when crime becomes culture, a nation begins to rot from the inside. My brothers and sisters, do not let your heart be manipulated. Do not let your compassion be stolen. Do not let your charity become a weapon used against the Jamaican people. If you want to help Jamaica, donate only to official government relief accounts. Share this message with every Jamaican group worldwide. Educate others about the criminal infiltration of politics. Follow and share the investigation on Jamaica Young Police Channel on YouTube. And remember, a nation that forget the truth is a nation that prepare its own destruction. I'm Chris Porter. I will always speak the truth because I was raised in the belly of the beast and I survived it. So that is what I am here for, to educate and keep the people them honest. That's what I am, so do not send the money. Don't send the money to these people because they are criminals at heart. These people never build Jamaica, them always destroy. So remember, black men and women across the earth who love this island, listen to me carefully. Because if there was ever a time to pay attention, if there was ever a moment that demand clarity, that moment is right now. Remember I says, do not send any money to any organization in Jamaica because the criminals are exploiting, especially the PNPLGBTQ plus criminal organization. These people are not politicians. They are criminals in parliament. And the voters them know that because they themselves, they are criminal-minded people. All these people have been doing for years is to destroy the minds of the poor. And the poor love it. And the youth look up and say, so crime is power. So violence is respect. So to get ahead in Jamaica, you must break the law. This is not by accident. This is social engineering by the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. When I say that, I say it without any apologies. My people, hear me good. We who grow up in the trenches, the schemes, the garrison, we know how this thing set already. We don't need no textbook to explain corruption. We live it, we see it, we survive it. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization leadership, not the ordinary supporters, not the man who just love the party. Me talk about the big hierarchy, the godfathers, the handlers, the string pullers. Them breed criminals the same way. Them breed mosquito in still water. Not by accident, not by mistake, but by design. From long time ghetto youth notice everything. I notice some things. Every election, guns start move, man start disappear, war flee up, rum bar get busy, money start run, but only for the war man them. So ask yourself, if a party really love poor people, why every election poor people blood wash the sidewalk? Because crime is the currency. Not development, not education, not jobs. Crime. Who benefit from the crime? Not the youth them, not the mothers, not the community. The leadership, the same leadership now telling you, donate to us. We will help the people. Help who? Which people? The same shooter them, the same corner done, them will protect the vote. The same man them will run extortion like it's a government ministry. Come on. We not play blind. Who the PNP LGBTQ plus push up front for influence the youth? Gunmen, lyrics artists, scamming glorifiers, men who celebrate murder like achievement, convicted traffickers calling themselves leaders. Them turn dancehall into indoctrination. Not music, not culture, not sound system history. Programming, every night a year, badness bring respect. Man for kill man, man a killer. Murderer bring name, loyalty mean kill for man. Rich quick means scam the innocent, and guess what? You would start believe it because the politician clap for it. They invite them on political stage. They endorse them openly. They call it culture. Remember, last year when you say the murderer, Adija Vibes Cartel Palmer, Courtney Stamatero Samuels, Isaac Bakaman, Rear Admiral Timon Buchanan, Popcorn, and I can go on and on. Chief Curry, the Rear Admiral, the Maroon Rear Admiral. These are the people that these people put on pedestal. Not people who uplift the youths them, but and these are people that them as role models. So every youth who from my community see these people, boy, they want to be like them. They want to be a killer, a convicted drug dealer, somebody who got a prison like Isaac Buchanan and Buju Banton, and you get respect. This is manufacturing violence for political power. Now come the donation scam. So now crisis depend on the land. People are suffer, people are bad, people are homeless, people need help. We're all ready for send money. Caribbean ready for support. Diaspora ready for wire funds. And look here now, PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization leadership send the donation to we owe. The same network where protect murderer image. The same network where parade scamming like black empowerment. The same network where build career of bloodshed and extortion politics. No man, don't send money. Not a red cent, not a penny, Not one Zelle, not one Cash App, not one Western Union. Because the only thing that money are going to do is buy gun, pay shooter, fund propaganda, and tighten the criminal grip on the country's throat. You think it are going to fix? No. It not going to fix somebody's roof. None. May I tell you that. It not fix nobody's roof. Because them are people there, they're the epitome of evil. It are going to buy gun. Yes, it are going to buy gun. Put money in a shoot at them. Fund propaganda. And you think it will buy medicine for somebody granny now? You think it will help the fisherman who lose him boat? Stop lying to yourself. This is a reality check. The Jamaican government already put out an official relief channel. It's transparent, trackable, accountable. PNPLGBTQ don't want that. They want money where they can get the criminals them. They want them to kill people. Just like how them kill Lana from Swallowfield up to now. Yogi and Tamale part of them still a walk, but them kill a woman and them still walk as if everything fine. Them kill a woman for PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. And the same people them vote for the politician Julian Robinson, who they says order the hit against the woman. These are men who kill women. The woman is not a bad woman. All she do is just educate the youth. Them a tell them if you leave gun. But the PNP criminal organization want backdoor donation, shadow collection, no paper trail, no accountability. Ask yourself one question. Why them no want the money go through the official national account? Because thief can operate with receipts exist. No, thief can't operate where receipts exist. The breakdown of how to recognize political criminal networks like the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, how to protect the youth from being recruited. Before we continue, one more detail to perfect delivery pacing. These people, the one system that them targets, condition and throw away when their use is not done. The youths. That's how them do. To every youth in a ghetto, scheme, city, district, lane, hear me good. You are not the problem, you know. You were trained into a problem. From school days, them tell you, nothing now go on. You can't reach nowhere. Success is not for you. You must hustle to survive. So what happened? The party step in. Not with books, not with scholarships, not with mentorships, but with guns, links, and badness identity. They replace your future with adrenaline. They replace ambition with violence. They replace dignity with fear. Not because they love you, but because you were useful. Until they're ready, just like what them do, and get the police them to kill you. Or them use other people to kill you. Useful for an election. Useful for intimidate community. Useful for protect their power. And then what? When we are done, when the politicians get what they want, when the big man drive out of the community and go back to a mansion, you're left with the enemy them. You get left with the retaliation. You get left with the charges them. You get left with the casket. You get left with the mother balling. You were never the priority. You were the weapon. So hear this now. Young king, young soldier, young lion, or whatever you want to call it, or young man, or G, or dog, or daddy. I don't know, only calling myself dog, because I go a man call a dog, that's a fight. Badness is not respect. Badness is a trap. A trap designed to use you, burn you out, replace you, and erase you. The real respect comes from education. That's why I am talking to you as a man born and grown in a belly of a beast. Two away alive. Chris Porter and Orius Dinah Brown. Dinah who used to pay for Arnett Garden. We go to school together. Sit side on side. Never hear the man talk anything, even promote violence. The man jokify and the man just live. Loyalty to family, protecting your community and building legacy. Not from being another name and a mural. Not from t-shirt printing funeral crowds. Not from tears and empty 9-night speech. You deserve better than that script. And deep down, you know you do. Stop letting criminals define what it means to be a man. A man is not a killer. A man is a protector. A man is a builder. A man defend women and children. A man uplift community, not terrorize it. The PNPLGBTQ plus criminal organization leadership destroyed the image of manhood in Jamaica because a broken man is easy to control. But hear me again, youth. Reconstruction start now, not tomorrow. Not when things get better, no. Final words to the donors and diaspora. If you really want to help Jamaica, send money only to the official government relief channel. Share this message with every Jamaican group worldwide. Do not sponsor the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization masquerading as charity. To give blindly is to fund your own people's suffering. To give wisely is to protect the innocent. Jamaica is not done. Jamaica is not finished. Jamaica is not lost. But we must stop feeding the beast. We must protect the youth, not turn them into soldiers of political gangs. Because when the youth rise into truth and discipline, the criminal empire collapses. And that is what they fear most. The new cultural code, the mentorship structure, the youth re-education blueprint, and the community replacement strategy that remove guns permanently without violence. That is what I am all about. Because I don't want to see the youths destroy them life. But most of the things in my labor rights, but I am still alive. I am from the belly of the beast. And if I had chosen the route, the path that most of my peers chosen, I would not be here. I would be in Medaris, Mapen, or one of those, Calvary. I choose to do the right thing. We can't just cause corruption. We can't just expose criminal. We can't just warn the donors. Because if we leave the youth without a new path, the whole system will pull them back. So this part now is about replacing badness identity with builder identity. This is where we save the youth permanently. Respect must get redefined. Respect means who people fear, who have gun, who run road, who call shop. But the definition never come from the youth. It come from the politician who need gang control. So hear this. Respect is not who people fear. Respect is who people can depend on. The man who keep peace, not break it. The man who lift others, not sink them. The man who protect the youth, not recruit them. The strongest man in the community is not the killer. It is the man who can stop a killing. That's his real power. That's why them hate me. Every community have heroes. Right now, heroes are bad man, scammer, dancehall, gun lyrics, voices. Man where me name call in a street. We are going to swap for the hero role models for the man who raises him children, the elder will feed youth, the soldier will turn him life around after prison. The youth will learn trade instead of picking up gun. These are the new generals, and once the youth see these men being praised publicly, the criminal idols system will collapse. So that's why when you come on to the music, a dancer, we have to get to the art of dancer. 99% of the artists in a dancer are criminals. They're not convicted of crime, but they are criminal-minded people. They are help contributing to the destruction and the demise of the people. So as we said before, we say again, bad man dead early, Dan dead bloodly. Real man live long and raise nation. Let that settle. Youth understand that. Deep, real, internal. Calm yourself, youth. You were never born to be soldier for politician. You were never born to be a weapon for big man system. Your life have purpose beyond badness. And any man, politician, artist, elder than, who tell you say, Your future is only gun, prison, or grave. Is your enemy. Even if him smiling, even if him calling you family. Lie tell, because I know say 2 places destined for go. And that is what the PNPLGBTQ plus criminal organization is all about. But hear this, from tonight, you know better. From tonight, you can know better. You might not hear this message, but someone will share it with you later. Because you know, the criminals, them don't want good people to come out of Jamaica, they want criminals. So from tonight, you can do better. And me there. Not for judge you, not for condemn you, but for reason with you and lift you. Because once the youth see truth, the criminal empire fall. And we already start. That is why I am here. But hear me good, we will win. This battle is not flesh and blood alone. It's good versus evil. And we stand at the side of truth, justice, and righteousness. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No lie can silence truth. No intimidation can break purpose. So I will tell you, stay strong, stay disciplined, stay focused. Jamaica will rise, not by fear, but by courage. Not by deception, but by truth. Because you have to understand, you know, they are liars, so that's why them do everything to start for the truth. But how long them think them can hold on the truth? The truth will come out like the sun. And we move forward together. Because we want a better Jamaica. So we say again now, we say to the people in the diaspora and those in the international, don't send any money to Jamaica unless it's to the government. Because you send money to these people, they are criminals. That man on the left that you're looking at, his name is Isaac Buchanan. He's a twice convicted court dealer and a politician, a member of parliament. If you know any honest criminal, show me one. Isaac Buchanan, them say I'm an honest criminal. I never hear anything like that yet. And he's a member of parliament. Imagine, criminal a pass law for law-abiding citizen. And this is the party, which is a criminal organization that have been destroying the minds of youth for the past 53 years. And them 403,000 of them vote for them. This is a party of no God, no morals, no ethics, no decency, no honesty, nothing. It's a party of criminals, a set of criminals. But I can tell you that I have a lot of things to expose on these people, the killings and all of these things. But I'm not the one to believe it. I'm going to be their worst nightmare. And I am ready to war right to the end. Because the only way we can save Jamaica is to save Jamaica from these people who have been destroying the minds of the youths. It's only 2 of us left from my community. So when I speak with authority. Have yourself a beautiful day.